Hello, boys and girls. My name is Marilyn Mayer, and I'm a member here at St. Edward the Confessor Catholic Church. I'm also a member of the Ladies Auxiliary. We meet in fellowship once a month, and we have fundraisers to benefit our 9 charities. And also, a long time ago, I was a school teacher. And one of the things I loved about being a school teacher was reading to the children in my class. And you know, I think that's one of the reasons I'm so excited about reading to you today. The book, the title of the story I am going to read is Noah's Big Boat. Noah was God's friend. Noah made God happy. Noah tried to do just what God told him. Now Noah had 3 boys. Their names were Shem and Ham and Japheth. That's right. God said, Noah, make a big houseboat. Water is coming. Water will cover up everything. You will be safe on the boat. And Noah did what God told him to do. And there's the boat. God said, make rooms in the boat. So Noah made rooms. God said, make a window in the boat. So God made a window. God said, make a door in the boat. And Noah made a door. God said, put something to eat on the boat. Noah did what God told him. God said, put animals on the boat. Noah did what God told him. Into the houseboat went Mr. and Mrs. Cat, Mr. and Mrs. Horse, Mr. and Mrs. Dog, Mr. and Mrs. Pig, Mr. and Mrs. Grasshopper, Mr. and Mrs. Woolly Worm, Mr. and Mrs. Duck, and more animals too. Then God said, now you and your family get on the boat. So Mr. and Mrs. Noah got on the boat. Mr. and Mrs. Shem got on the boat. Mr. and Mrs. Ham got on the boat. And Mr. and Mrs. Japheth got on the boat. And then God shut the door. After a while, down came the rain. Drip, drip, drip. After a while, up came the water. Splash, splash, splash. Soon, water ran over the streets. Water ran over the houses. Water ran over the little hills. Water ran over the big hills. Now the houseboat was floating, but Noah was safe inside. His family was safe inside. The animals were safe inside. Noah's family had something to eat. They gave the animals something to eat. Then they waited. They waited till the water went away. They waited till God said, it's time to get off the boat. Noah did what God told him. Mr. and Mrs. Noah got off the boat. Mr. and Mrs. Shem got off the boat. Mr. and Mrs. Ham got off the boat. And Mr. and Mrs. Japheth got off the boat. All the animals got off the boat. They walked and they ran and they crawled and they hopped. God said, don't worry, the water won't be coming back. The water won't cover up the world anymore, and it never has. And God made a rainbow. What did you learn? Noah did just what God said. God took care of Noah. God takes care of all the mommies and daddies and boys and girls who do what he says. You too. Boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed the story about Noah and the ark and how God loves us and takes care of us.